G'day guys and girls, Kieran French here, back with a GU build. In front of me you can see a GU bonnet that had a GU scoop, or standard scoop. It is roughly cut out and it is very sharp, but today I will be grafting a 79 series scoop onto this bonnet. I've got some markings down on the bonnet that I can hopefully get cut out today and somewhat stitch the bonnet in. So you can probably see in front of me there's an arrangement of stuff that you might want to be using or may want to have to be able to do this at home. This is a DIY shed job. As you can see, I'm currently back in the shed. Currently right now I have an XR8 bulge grafted to a GU bonnet. It's come out pretty good, but there's some imperfections, and that's what happens when you are learning. Nothing is ever straightforward, and well, we all have to learn somewhere. Spike is currently barking. We'll get him over. Come here. We'll say hello to Spike, everyone, and hopefully he goes away. Come here, quick. We'll say hello to Spikey boy. Everyone say hello to Spike. Look, this is Spike. Yes, hello, bud. Everyone's waiting for you to bark as usual because we are currently doing a video, you know. He's going to be patrolling around, so if you haven't already followed Spike on Instagram, go give him a follow. You done? Okay, thank you. Goodbye. We have our safety items. The major thing that everyone needs. We need eye and ear protection. We are going to be cutting out this bonnet. So this is the 79 series scoop that I've currently got. It is from the fiberglass factory. You can buy all styles of fiberglass bonnets through them. I'll be dropping the scoop on. You'll need a drill for the time being, using some Tech screws just to line it up, and then a drill bit. The right size pop rivets. We will do an arrangement of pop rivets on the outside of the scoop wherever we think it may look like it needed, because it is a fiberglass bonnet. They like to warp. We want to try and eliminate that as best as we can, so when the bonnet goes on the car, it doesn't look like this. Whee! Once that's down, we're sort of set. We'll use some pull it back off silicone underneath the best we can. Then we'll put the scoop back on, pop rivet on, and then we'll be going into our fiberglass fillers. Today I'll be using u-pol. This is SMC u-pol filler, and it is one of the strongest fillers I've ever used. I have used their other fiberglass fillers, and this is with carbon fiber in it. We'll get this to somewhat mold shape to what and how I want it to look. Once I'm happy with that, we'll look at either using Easy 3. This is a really fantastic finisher. I might use that on the bonnets that's beside us at the moment. u-pol again, this is their Dolphin range. This is a body filler. It is a green color. u-pol, if you haven't really looked into their stuff yet, look into it. They could do some really fantastic product. And the last one is a body filler. I've used this before. I use it on the car, but I will opt out to use the Dolphin today. The other major stuff I guess you'll need once you've got the graft in place will be sandpaper, a block or a file to be able to get that smooth finish happening. The only other one I do have, it's in here in my paint, is a u-pol primer, a high fill primer too, so it should get rid of the little scratches and imperfections before I put a top coat on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a professional. This is something I do, as I said before, in my shed. I just wanted to show my skills and a little bit of knowledge for you guys at home if you are watching, if you want to try and do it yourself. I've currently got 3 bonnets on the go. I've got an XR8 bonnet bulge, 79 series bonnet bulge. These are both for GUs. I've got an 80 series bonnet bulge, or bonnet with a bulge that needs to go on for a friend of mine. And then if I'm happy with how it all turned out, I will take the bonnet that's off the GU and I will find, if I can purchase it, a 2-inch reverse cowl for the GU, and whichever one I don't like, or whichever one I like I should say, will go on the my GU, and then the other 2 will be sold. Let's get stuck into this one, guys and girls. Spike will be barking as best he can. Let's get stuck into it. Oh yeah, I just had like an iced tea coffee, so probably why I'm talking so fast. One thing I didn't want to do, and it was cut the structure out. So the pink line, excuse me, is where the entry is for the airflow. That's what I have to cut out because it won't fit in otherwise. But as you can see, GU has a weird style structure underneath. What is the time? It's getting a little bit late. It is now 7:30. I started pretty early. As you can see right now, I have the scoop grafted, well, not really grafted, I guess screwed down. Have found out some imperfections. You probably see maybe the lips. I need to cut some stuff out that will make it work. This rounded edge part is going to be very difficult for me to pop rivet on, but I've got it secured. It's not going anywhere. What I'll have to do is I'll drill a heap of holes so I can put longer pop rivets in. If I can get it sat down where it is right now and rigid, that would be fantastic. This is actually off Ben's insert for his car. If I can find another one of them, I will do fiberglass filler. We'll try and fill in the best we can because there's a little ridge on this side, but I've made it so it's the bend of the GU bonnet.
Still breathing, but no feeling. Struggling just to keep my head above the water. Heart's beating, but no meaning. There's no end to this everlasting wonder. Can't you see I'm falling down?
Woof woof. This is Ben's bonnet. I did a deal with him. He helped me out with the mini truck. That's it there. To get it home, and I said I'll do his bonnet for him. So he has the very same scoop as I've got, 79 series. This is where, like I said, I'm gonna have the problems, is the corners. You can probably see it best there. Here's a ridge here. I'm gonna need to try and follow. It's a little bit more flat. I'm pretty sure most people go with the 4-inch scoop, but Ben has opted out for this one. I'll do my best to get it done for him. This is what I've got to put up with. Ready? Yeah, boy, yeah, you go. Yeah, yeah.
Don't let this feeling go to waste. Can you taste it? The bittersweetness. I can't keep myself from going under. So I'm down. And tell me everything is okay.
So a quick overview again of what I used. I had 2 GU bonnets and an 80 series bonnet. All the fiberglass is from the Fiberglass factory. You can buy them from anyone really. There's a lot of different Facebook marketplace people that do reverse cows 79 series and stuff like that, but they are from the Fiberglass factory, those molds. Tech screws, a drill bit, some pop rivets, some silicone, and obviously the bog or fillet and fiberglass that you want to use. I went with u-pol again, as they have been fantastic for everything that I've been doing as a DIY space, just like this one. Along with all the tools, a Rosito, and you don't need expensive stuff to try and do stuff like just like this. In part 2, I'll quickly show you an overview of what I did with the paints, what paints I used, who are they from, the guns or spray guns that I used, and the final product. One of the bonnets is currently rubbed back as it's actually going to get wrapped. So I really didn't need to paint the bonnet as nice as I would want it to be. The XR8 bonnet is currently sprayed in a clear and is ready for a cut and polish, but I really cannot be bothered. It's coming out all right, yeah, you know, not too bad. And then the other one, the 79 series, is cut and polish, but there's some imperfections that I'm not happy with. But like I said, this is a shed job. I'm learning as I'm going, just like you guys. We all have to learn somewhere. And well, that one's gonna be up for sale, and hopefully I can flog it on, get rid of it, get some cash flow in, and see what's on for the next project. Till next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode 1 of the bonnet grafts for the GU. Hope you see you in the next episode. Till then, from myself and Spike, if he comes over quickly, we'll say a big bye-bye, and we'll see you in the next episodes.